All right, so Zoltan Herzeg does take the pole, the 27.255. Congratulations, beating Justin Lisenby. Justin was fastest in practice, but it's hard to sometimes get a good lap in with a lot of cars on the track. So now that they were out there by themselves, so Justin will start second. Marcus Richardson in third, Femi Olat fourth. In row 3, Ariotti fifth. Will Klein starts sixth. In row 4, Caden Henry starting seventh. Daniel Falkingham eighth. In row 5, Jared Darling in ninth. James Simmons in 10th. In row 6, Tony Hilbrands in 11th. Anthony Emery 12th. In row 7, Elijah Grassi is starting from the 13th position. Andrew Cardinelli 14th. In row number 8, Nate Stewart in 15th. Tommy Gossett way back in 16th. In row number 9, Bobby Chaney starting 17th. And Aaron Smith 18th. In row number 10, Tyler Ducharme 19th, not taking qualifying time. Tom Mercier 20th. In row number 11, Spencer Owens 21st. And John Barry 22nd. In row 12, Tyrell Baker 23rd. I'm sure he'll be giving us a yeehaw. And Sean Williams 24th. In row 13, Nicholas Kressel 25th. Hunter Combs starts 26th. In row 14, Scott Schuer 27th. James Koulibaly 28th. In row 15, Patrick Colby 29th. Terrell Baker, the professional backmarker, starting in 30th. That rounds out the field. All right, looks like they are set to go. Well, hopefully everybody has a good, we have a good race here tonight. Keep you guys very well entertained. Like I said, Joseph's not going to be here, so I will do the best in the booth here by myself. I'm used to doing it by myself sometimes, so not a big deal. If you say something, I may not be looking at the chat there for a minute. I got a lot to pay attention to out here now because I'm going to be in here by myself. Joseph sometimes he would kind of watch a mid to the back part of the field and watch out for wrecks and stuff. So it'd be kind of hard for me to see that. I'll just have to try to catch it when the caution comes out. So just be patient with me. Zoltan Herzeg ready to get this show on the road. Pace car just about ready to head to pit road, folks. And we're going to get this underway. All right, pace car heads in. Zoltan ready to hit the loud pedal. Justin Lisenby right beside him. They got to wait for the green flag. They should be getting it here momentarily.
Green flag, green
and
flag.
There it is. We're underway here at Darlington. The lady in black. Let's see who's going to get their stripe first. Side by side, still going into turn 1 as they get at their speed build up. Zoltan a little bit ahead. It looks like he does kind of clear Justin Lisenby, but boy, big push down the front stretcher by Marcus Richardson, and they're still side by side. And they get it sorted out, but here comes Lisenby to the inside. He's looking to the inside of Zoltan. Already racing going on out here, folks, and Zoltan cuts it to the bottom and cuts off Justin Lisenby. And now they get single file, everybody all the way back. Caden Henry, 7th place. It looks like all the way back here to, we get back into, we're still doubled up back here. Tony Hilbrands, Tyler Ducharme. So these guys still racing side by side. Jared Darling was battling with Anthony Emery there. Looks like they got that sorted out, so they'll go single file. But Zoltan leads the first couple laps and gets that bonus point in right away. Yeah, you can hear that too, Dennis? I can hear it too. I can hear Terrell going, yee-haw. I can't get up that high like he can. Yee-haw. I'll bet you that was a big yeehaw. We'll hear about that on the radioactive, I'm sure. side by side here. And it looks like they got that one figured out. Tyler Ducharme, they're still battling back here. Elijah Gracia, Nate Stewart, as they get it sorted out. All the way back to Tommy Gossett. Now, Tommy kind of laid back just a little bit on that start. And it might be just a good thing that he did do that. He's going to try to keep his car in one piece for this race. And here we go, side by side, Lisenby and Femi Olat. Femi clears Marcus Richardson. Wow, you talk about close racing there with Lisenby. Holy smokes. Those corners are pretty tight. I'm telling you, the racing surface is pretty narrow. And Femi's gonna, oh man. Well, look at that. Marcus Richardson come right back on the outside and cleared Femi Olat. There you go. That's the way to do it. Lisenby might be looking upstairs for a little pass here. He's on the outside. Zoltan on the bottom, and Lisenby gets a good run. Wow, look at that. Nice run he just got on the outside, and he takes over the lead. Very nice. Zoltan going backwards. And that could be a strategy move by Zoltan there. I'm not sure. So Lisenby gets a bonus point. Marcus Richardson sitting in second. Will Klein, fifth place for him. He's picked up one spot. Ariotti goes back one spot. And Daniel Falkingham now sitting in seventh. And see these guys go into the corner. See, they're just about flat footing into turn one. But turn three is a whole different story, man. You got to really back out of it. Watch this here. See how much he backs out? This corner. Oh, there you go. Will Klein taps the wall. And he's going to get passed up by Ariotti and Daniel Falkingham. What a bummer for Will Klein. Yeah, that's a bummer. He'll be all right, though. That was just a slight tap there. He got his Darlington stripe out of the way early. Caden Henry looking to the inside. That's a pass for the 8th place. And we're still brushing that wall a little bit. James Simmons going to get by on the outside. He coming from picking up one spot. Back up front, Lisenby and Richardson. And Marcus pulls out. He's taking a look. And he is going to pass Justin Lisenby just like that. Wow, that was an amazing pass right there. And into the corner they go. Man, I'm telling you what, these guys are really putting it on right now. You got to get as much you can while them tires are fresh enough to do it. They got 11 laps on them tires right now, so they won't be long here. We'll start seeing that time fade off a little bit. They're already almost a full second off of their fastest lap out there. So already, even though they're racing this hard. Back on those hungry wolves there, Lisenby and Zoltan Hertzeg. Man, I'm telling you, they are right there. Right on top of Marcus Richardson. If Zoltan was any closer, he'd be right in the trunk. Coming up on some lap traffic. That is Tyler Ducharme. He's going to go a lap down. Oh no, Tyler. What's going on with Tyler? This is not like him to be off the pace here. Something has happened. He's got damage on that car already. Oh no. Yeah, he is struggling with it. The handling has completely gone away there. Man, he's lost looks like the left rear is kind of crunched in a little bit. Oh boy. Somebody's got into him or something there. He'll be all right. Back up front, Marcus Richardson, Justin Lisenby, and Zoltan Hertzeg. putting a little distance on Femi Olat now. And Zoltan, boy, loose off the corner, pulls out on Justin Lisenby. And he's going to make the pass on him. Nice. He's trying not to let Marcus get out there too awful far.
The yellow flag is
Oh,
out.
we got a yellow. Trying to catch up here. Nate Stewart. I think. It might have been Nate Stewart. Let's go back and take a look here. It was either Nate Stewart or he slowed up to avoid something there. I'm not sure. All right, looks like he pulled out here to pass. Oh, he got into, looks like he got into the number 37. Excuse me, the guy who was pushing him got, yeah, it was the number 68. That is Tom Mercier. Got into the back of Nate Stewart. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if we can go back here a little bit and we'll kind of get it from a different angle. Means we are under caution. Well, right, we'll look at the back here of Nate Stewart's car, and you'll be able to see Tom Mercier just driving into the corner maybe a little bit too hard right there, and you'll see the contact right there, Tom Mercier tagging Nate Stewart, and that brings out the first caution of the race. All right, well, everybody's coming down pit road, but James Coulibaly staying out. Him and Nicholas Kressel. But everybody else is on pit road. Wow, Lisenby out first, it looks like. Yep. Zoltan, then Marcus. A good pit stop by Justin Lisenby. Well, if I can find him. I don't know. Sometimes these guys, they don't come in TeamSpeak. I thought he was in here, but guess not. Okay, I guess we won't talk to Justin. How about let's talk to Terrell I'm sorry, Tyler Ducharme. I want to find out what happened to Tyler here. Tyler Ducharme, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Tyler, what happened there, brother?
I got absolutely destroyed by the 22.
Oh, man.
Going on the front stretch. Turned dead left on me on the front stretch and wrecked me.
Now, this was before, and then you wrecked again, or what?
Yeah, I was trying to get my stall, and he was there.
And
Well, it is what it is. I was already destroyed, so...
I see that, man. Your car looks really bad. Looks like a grenade hit it or something.
Yeah,
Well,
22 hit it.
Yeah, I know you really didn't want to, race like this tonight. I know you wanted to come out here and run good at the Lady in Black, but sorry about your bad luck. Better luck next week, Tyler.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yeah, pretty dejected there, I'm telling you. Pretty dejected driver. I hate that for him. Things like that do happen, so, but, man. Well, let's see if we can get one more up here real quick. We'll talk to Tony Hillbrands. Tony.
Yep.
Tony, what's going on out there, brother?
This car is extremely
Almost
cursed.
undrivable.
It feels cursed, yeah.
Okay.
I had 25 seconds of damage there because I hit the wall a couple times, and I just wanted to get out of there.
Oh, wow.
You kind of got to just follow who you're behind unless they hit the wall. Otherwise, you can't
Yeah.
really pass anyone either. So
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to survive to the end of the race here.
Yep. Well, I can't blame you. Well, I like the throwback, the Kodak. That's pretty cool, man.
Thanks. Yeah, I liked it too when I found it. It's
Ernie
Ernie
Irvin.
Irvin.
Yep. Yep. I used to be a big fan of Ernie.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
liked
well,
him too.
I'll let you go, brother. You have a good luck out there now.
Yep. Have fun watching.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. So Tony's going to be starting back in 18th place as the lights are out. We're going back green here, folks. Tighten them seatbelts down good and tight, because here we go. We're going to be restarting on lap 20. No stages here tonight, just all racing. Pace car heads in. Lisenby ready to hit the loud pedal. When's he going to do it? He can do it anytime now. There he goes. Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag.
A pretty good start by everybody. Zoltan right there in second place. Marcus Richardson giving him a big push on the bottom. Ariotti high side going to get passed up here. Falkingham into fourth. Daniel wants to get up there and lead a lap. I'm sure he wants that bonus point. Zoltan's got it, so now he wants to get it to kind of cancel out Zoltan's bonus there. He wants to try to stay ahead of Zoltan. They're only 6 points separating them two for 1 and 2. Man, that's pretty amazing. Ariotti looks to the inside of Daniel. Can't do it. How about Jared Darling coming up through the field? Look at this. Coming up from 9th. He's up to 7th. He's working it. I tried to get him to come into the booth with me tonight, but he's 10th in points, so I can totally understand why he wants to stay out there. I just thought maybe he decided not to race here tonight, and he'd want to join me in the booth. Well, now they're all back single file again here. I don't see anybody really working at passing each other. Back in the field here, Femi Olat. He's back to 19th place now after starting 4th. Man, he's got a lot of work to do to get back to the front. Passes up James Koulibaly. And Nicholas Caressel back here, 20th place. Lisenby showing the way. Fastest in practice, qualified 2nd. Zoltan qualified on the pole, so man, that was a definite. I think they get a bonus point for that. If I remember, I think they get 3 bonus points actually for qualifying on the pole. So with that and the bonus point that he got for leading the lap, he's got 4 points gaining on Daniel Falkingham. I'm telling you, those two have been back and forth all season long. Looks like follow the leader out there right now, don't it? Anthony Emery coming up from 12th. Running in the 7th position. Great job for him. Boy, I seen him last night in that race. That was just absolutely amazing race that Anthony just drove his heart out last night. Aaron Smith. Here's Aaron coming from 18th to 9th. And Tommy Gossett finally breaking into the top 10. Looks to the inside of Aaron Smith. Not able to do it. It's so hard to pass here. It's so narrow in these turns. It's so difficult to pass. Falkingham still hanging on to 4th, but he's got Ariotti right behind him and James Simmons. Simmons coming from 10th. He's been extremely good this season. I've seen things coming out of James Simmons that, gosh, it's been years since him and I raced together, and I've never seen him run as good as he has this season. He has just been doing amazing. Yeah, good job out there for you, James. Just keep up the good work, man. Yeah, it will. It'll get into nighttime here, and yeah, it'll make the cars have a lot more grip. They'll probably be a little faster for a while. They're about 3/4 of a second off of their fastest lap right now. Justin Lisenby is. He's about 3/4 of a second off. 7/10 to be exact. Marcus Richardson patiently waiting there in 3rd place. Here comes Falkingham looking to the inside again, or he's just running a different line, I guess. He likes that bottom. Right along here with Daniel. I don't hear any yeehaws in there. No, the yeehaws are back here. Where is Terrell Baker at? He is, holy smokes, the last one on the lead lap. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Marcus followed Zoltan up into the wall, and here goes Daniel Falkingham now looking to the inside. Into turn one. Oh, man, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Whoa, man. Big bobble there. He's not going to be able to do it, and here comes Ariotti by on the outside. Daniel lost all of his momentum right there he had on Marcus Richardson, and Ariotti slips by on the outside. And here comes James Simmons trying to follow suit. Falkingham, that fast, loses 2 positions and goes back to 6th. Man, it doesn't take much. And Anthony Emery now on his tail. He's going to try the high side. He's knowing that Daniel's liking that bottom a little bit. He's leaving himself open for passes on that high side. I don't know if that's really... I'm not sure if that's his... it surely can't be his plan. I mean, you surely don't want to plan to have 2 people pass you in a lap, you know, but he's just liking that bottom. Maybe that's where the car feels comfortable right now, or where he feels comfortable. We'll keep an eye on Daniel, though. Right now, Zoltan actually loses a little bit of ground to Justin Lisenby. Yeah, he's got a little bit of, he got his Darlington stripe. He got into the wall there a little bit, and Marcus Richardson actually followed him into the wall. They both kind of just scraped the wall there a little bit. So they both got their Darlington stripe. But now I know Justin Lisenby really has not got a Darlington stripe. I know you see sparks coming off that car, but I think that's some net coating, because he's really not hitting the wall. He has got no damage. Let's go back and check on Femi Olat. Femi working his way back up toward the fronts, come up to 13th, following Caden Henry up through there, and Bobby Cheney. Bobby started 17th. We'll kind of watch for the lights to come on. Oh, the lights are come on. They have come on. So, okay, we'll be under the lights here in just a few minutes, folks. And how about John Barry? He's following right in behind Tom Mercier. Yeah, John, he's picked up 7 positions, but he's got a long ways to go. Running the Pennzoil car. I would say Stephen Parks, who ran the Pennzoil car. Stephen Parks. All right. Lisenby putting some distance on Zoltan. That's about 3/4 of a second back to second place now. And then about another full second back to Marcus Richardson. How about that James Simmons hanging on to Marcus like that? Man, oh man, that's amazing. Great job. I am super impressed, man. That is great. Side by side here, Ariotti and Daniel Falkingham, and not going to happen again. Falkingham's going to have to stand behind him for now. He just can't seem to get that run off of the corners to clear Ariotti. Got enough maybe to get up beside him, but that's about it. Still a good battle, though, between them two. Back in the field here, Aaron Smith. Now up to 8th, coming from 18th. Tommy Gossett in 9th. And Jared Darling just hanging on to the top 10 here. We got a pass back here. Bobby Cheney and Femi Olat. Femi goes to the inside of Bobby. Oh, Bobby gets loose. Down on the apron of the track. He tries to bring it up safely. Man, there's a lot of traffic. Whoa, Bobby Cheney just lost a ton of positions right there with that pass from Femi Olat. Holy smokes. Elijah Gracia, one of the guys that got by Bobby there safely. That was some pretty good passing. John Barry, Tom Mercier, and Elijah Gracia all got by Bobby Cheney right there just because Bobby slipped a little. Femi Lat now in 11th. And nothing has really changed up in the front here. Zoltan's still 3/4 of a second behind Justin Lisenby. Lisenby just out there in clean air right now, leading a bunch of laps. That's good. He's getting them bonus points for leading the most laps, maybe. Marcus just cannot shake James Simmons. Those two, man, right there. Simmons may be looking to the inside, but I don't know. Marcus gets that big run off the high side, and he's going to hold off James Simmons for now. I wouldn't be surprised to see him keep trying that, though. I mean, eventually, you kind of wear him down and trying to make him make a mistake, but I don't think you're going to make Marcus Richardson make a mistake. He's pretty smooth. The only thing that he could hope for would be to maybe take some... Oh, contact! Contact! And, whoa, man, good save by Marcus Richardson. James gave him a little shot there in the tail. Be careful there, guys. Be careful. Emperor's going to be flaring out there tonight, let me tell you. Ariotti now in 6th place. Anthony Emery in 7th. These guys are so spread out around the track right now. Unbelievable. Nate Stewart, he goes a lap down. Last one on the lead lap right now is Patrick Colby. Scott Schuer, Terrell Baker. Terrell in the Hot Wheels car. Now back in 24th place, almost where he started. He started 23rd. Not feeling it here tonight. All right, as we get a little darker here, lights are on, and we'll be under the lights here momentarily, folks. I don't think I've broadcasted a race here at Darlington under the lights yet. I've done, I think, all the other ones that they added lights to. What was it, Chicagoland, and I can't remember the other ones that they did. They need to do like Atlanta and tracks like that, to add some lights to it. Texas would be amazing under the lights. Well, Zoltan slipped back to a 2.5 seconds now, so he's really off the pace now. The tires are pretty much about shot right now. They're just riding it out here till first round of pit stops. Actually, second round, because they had one caution there at the beginning. But we got 100 to go. 47 down, 100 to go. Man, they're putting it down there, I'm telling you. Simmons, Falkingham's now rejoined them two after he pulled way away from Anthony Emery now. Anthony's back 2 seconds off of Daniel Falkingham. Tommy Gossett into 7th now, passing up Jared Darling. He's working at the 16th place he started, and now he's running in 7th, so... This is one of them tracks that I'll tell you what, you cannot practice enough at. I love to race here. I'm not very good at it, but I love to race here because it's challenging, And, here comes Femi Olat into 9th. Won't be long, he'll be up there challenging Jared Darling. Yeah, that was quite the save there Marcus Richardson had. Let's see if them, yeah, they're all back together again. So James might have, I'm sure he was doing a little apologizing there. And Bobby Cheney is now coming back on the track. And he's going to be scored a couple of laps down. I think he sat there and got some damage fixed up or something. Looks like he was on there for quite a while. He's going to be way faster than these lap cars, lead lap cars. He's going to be coming up on Daniel Falkingham here in a minute. And I'm sure he'll be figuring out a way to get around these guys because they're going to be a lot slower than him. A few other guys that have come to pit road. So we're starting to see some other guys come to pit road here now. So they're probably tired of struggling with a loose car out there. I couldn't imagine what it would feel like out here on Darlington right now. But, you know, as the lights, as the darkness falls here and the lights get brighter, we're going to see the cars probably tighten up a little bit. They'll be a little less loose, but they might start pushing in the corners. Full 10. And he passed, that was Patrick Colby that he just got done passing. See, Bobby Cheney now is, he's catching up to these guys now. He's catching up to Falkingham. Just past Taylor Fry. Yeah, he's going to be passing these guys here.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. Uh-oh. Caden Henry, looks like, got together here with Elijah Gracia. Oh, no. I think it was Elijah was the one that... Well, I'm going to go back here to Caden. I'm not sure who got loose there. Whether it was Elijah, looked like maybe Elijah. Okay, they're coming into turn 1, I believe this is. Terrell Baker gets by. And boy, Elijah, he is really struggling with that car right there. Okay, so it was Caden Henry. Oh, right there it is. Yep, Caden Henry and the number 74. I'm sorry. No, that was John Barry. Oh, man, John Barry got into it. Well, we got to go back and look at this one more time here as these guys come around. Let's see what happened to John Barry. Okay, there was probably some contact between them two. Let's take another look at it here. We'll go back to the far chase view on John Barry. All right, so Caden Henry's coming up on him. Oh, he went down on the apron. Oh, man. Oh, and John gets into the wall and comes down the track. Okay. So John spins Caden Henry. Ah, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Yep. Dang. Well, that's the kind of stuff that happens, though, that, you know, when you're racing so hard like that. And, wow. Well, everybody's sitting on pit road, but Jared Darling stays out, looks like. Did he? Yeah, I don't know. All right, a lot of guys come to pit road, but it does put Justin Lisenby back in the lead. Yep, Justin Lisenby back in the lead. So let's see if we can get a word in with... let's talk to Anthony Emery. Anthony Emery, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, Rudy?
Anthony, man, you're running really good tonight. As the lights come on and the track cools off, is it going to make the car better, or is it going to get more tight?
I don't know. It's really, really hard to pass. I wouldn't say I'm actually... I mean, yeah, I'm 5th, but I wish that I could... I'm too afraid to run the wall like these guys are every single lap. I'm too afraid I'm going to hit the thing. So, I mean, I'm just gonna try to run my race, and hopefully it comes to me by the end. There's still a long way to go, and I feel like we're gonna get a couple big ones here with the way how this drives. People are just gonna get impatient because they can't pass, and I'm expecting them to wreck here.
I'm kind of with you on that, but you know, everybody's been pretty patient so far. You know,
Yeah.
riding in single file like that, and very few passes going on. Just, you know, somebody maybe that taps the wall and somebody gets by. But how's the car feel right now?
It's a little tight. Probably their air exists here since we're running 550 horsepower, not 750. So, I mean, it's kind of difficult to drive. I'd say not loose or anything, just hard to position your car to gain time on the person in front of you because we're all going so fast. We're all going full throttle. So,
Right.
yeah. I'll just you know, like I said, long way to go. Hopefully the race comes around and maybe somehow at the end I'll have a shot at winning another one. So.
All right, Anthony. Well, good luck out there, brother.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, so I'm not sure. Let's see if the lights are out. Yep, the lights are out. We're going back green. That's time by. Well, thank you all for joining us here tonight. We appreciate it very much. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here. We always get some loser that comes in and gives us a thumb down. He got nothing better to do, I guess. But whatever. I don't do that to other people, but they can sure make sure that they come around and do it to mine. Whatever. All right, pace cars in. And green is back out. Well, they're on the move here.
Green, green, green.
And there it is, green flag. Good job, Marcus Richardson to the bottom. Falkingham now trying to clear. And he clears Anthony Emery and goes into third. How about Aaron Smith up to 5th place? Man, he is coming. I like the paint job. Smith. It's a Smith on the hood. Well, they're getting single file back here, but we do have a few of them here that are still battling. Roltan kind of mired back into 9th place now. Following Tony Hilbrand's up there. I like Tony's car. That is awesome. I always like the Kodak car. Elijah Gracia and Sean Williams. We haven't talked about Sean today. Started 24th on the field, folks. And here he is running in 11th. Very nice. Go get him, Sean. You got some fans in chat rooting for you there, brother. Oh, man. Tommy Gossett. Loose coming off the corner. Almost lost it. Looks like he just kept his foot in it, though, and prayed right there. Marcus Richardson not letting Justin Lisenby get away. Justin had a pretty good lead there before that caution come out. And Marcus says, we ain't going to let that happen again, are we, Falkingham? We are going to stay there. Daniel just went to the bottom of the track again. I think he's losing momentum down there. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm not in the car. I can't tell. But it just seems like when he goes to the bottom, he loses a lot of momentum. He does 1 and 2 good, but down the backstretch here, when he goes into turn 3, seems to like that bottom a little better. Well, he didn't do it that time. Okay. Yeah, I think he kept his momentum up a lot better right there. Very good. Roltan up to 6th. He's coming. Going to be following Femi Olad up through there. Femi's back into the 5th place. Lisenby, Falkingham again goes to the bottom. Oh, I'm liking the lights, man. I'm liking the lights. I'm liking the night. Yes, looks great. Elijah Gracia up to 10th, finally. Breaks into the top 10 here. He's been close a couple of times, but never this close. Following Aaron Smith up through there, those two could be teaming up together. Not sure. Jared Darling in 11th. I know who we're missing out here. Spencer Owens. Where is Spencer? Aw, Spencer. James Simmons was up there battling for the second placer for quite a while with Marcus Richardson. Now back in 12th. Didn't have as good a pit stop. Looks like he may have sat on pit road to try to get a little bit of that damage fixed up. I'm not really sure. And here goes Jared Darling looking to the inside of Aaron Smith. That would be for 10th place if he can make it work. And man, it's awful tight coming out of the corner. He can't make it work. And James Simmons is going to fill that spot. I'm telling you, that's so difficult to pass. Whenever you pull down on the bottom to make that pass, the guy on the high side just goes right around you. Oh, that's a bummer, man. That's the kind of move I'm kind of expecting to see out of Marcus Richardson here. When, if he can make a move to the high side, I kind of look for something like that. But I don't know. You know, you just never know. It's so hard to say when these guys are out here racing like this. Eisenby just looking so strong here today. Led 55 laps out of the 68 already. That's pretty amazing. And boy, I'll tell you what, these guys front six have pulled away quite a ways from Tommy Gossett. From Zoltan back to Tommy Gossett is 1.6 seconds. You can see him back there. And he's got quite the distance on Tony Hilbrand. That's about 2 seconds back to Tony Hilbrand's. Zoltan led 5 laps, got the bonus point. Now he's got bonus points that Daniel Falkingham has not got tonight. He got 3 points for starting on the pole and 1 for leading the lap. But Daniel has not gotten anything yet. So that would gain 4 points on Daniel Falkingham. And then plus whatever position he gets, you know. So right now he's closed 4 points on Daniel Falkingham. It would be down to 2 points separating them two. But where they're at right now, it would probably be down to, I don't know, maybe about 2 points. Yeah, because he's 3 positions ahead of him. Yep. About 1 or 2 points. If the race was to finish where it is right now. All right, we're coming up on the halfway mark. Next time by, folks, halfway. Looking great. Lisenby, man, just keeps dominating out here tonight. Yeah, well, there's plenty of names for this track. What is it? The Track Too Tough to Tame and the Lady in Black, and there's a lot of names for this track. Marcus losing a little ground there to Lisenby. Only a half a second though. Oh, he taps the wall. Oh my God! And we got one out there. Anthony Emery. Nice save. Wow. What a save right there, folks. I don't know if we can, let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened here to Anthony Emery. I don't know if he had contact there or if he just got into the wall. Let's see what happened here. All right, he was okay here. Let's see what happens when he comes into the corner. Okay, he gets into the wall. That slows his momentum a little bit. And I'll tell you what, Femi Olat just missed it. Wow, did he ever just miss that? Well, that cost Anthony quite a few positions right now, so that puts Femi Olat and Zoltan Herzeg now 4th and 5th. And if I know Femi, he's going to be closing that gap up on Daniel here pretty quick. We're apt to see a 5-car battle up here for the lead. But it's the passing part that's going to be so difficult. Oh, what did Anthony... Oh, okay. He's blinking really bad. What the heck? Yep, Anthony's blinking real bad. I guess he's okay now. All right. Wow. That kind of scared me. I thought maybe he might have left. Well, we got a couple of drivers out of the race here. Nate Stewart, Tyler Ducharme, and Hunter Combs are out of the race. But Spencer Owens was here, but he never started the race. Yeah, he was in here. Telling you, Daniel's still liking that bottom. The bottom feeder. Liking that bottom. A little better there in the corner there, but on the backstretch here, when he goes into turn 3, it seemed like he was liking the bottom a little better. I don't know. Maybe the car just feels better down there. That's a lot tighter corner. Maybe that's why he's doing that. Giving himself a little bit better runoff. If he's hanging on to them guys, I guess whatever he's doing is working. He's kind of goes high in 1 and 2. And Anthony Emery now under fire here by Tommy Gossett. That's a shame Anthony slipped back there, but man, I'll tell you what an excellent save. And the best part is, oh, he just got a Darlington stripe. Anybody keeping track? I haven't been keeping track. There's quite a few drivers have got the Darlington stripe tonight. Dang. Well, where's old TCB at? We got to find old TCB. Where's he at? Back in 21st. Ahead of him, Nicholas Kressel. 17th place for Nicholas. After starting 25th. Don Berry in 16th. He was involved in that altercation there and got bounced off the wall and come down and collected Caden Henry. And Caden is way back in 25th now. He got a little more damage on his car, I think, than John Berry did. They're okay. Tom Mercier, 26th place for Tom. Not having a good night here tonight. 3 laps down. Dang. Oh, he spins. Oh, my gosh. Nice save, though. Down on the apron. Nice save. All right, Lisenby still in the lead. And we are under the lights here, folks. For the first time, Max Speed TV broadcasted in Darlington under the lights. Yes, the first time I have, anyhow. Not sure about Josh. Walkingham still down on the bottom. Femi trying to close the gap, but has not been able to gain on Falkingham very much. Got a good run off the corner right there, though. Zoltan hanging on to Femi, doing everything he can to hang on to that. Almost riding the wall, feathering that gas, making sure that he just got enough gas to get around there without losing any momentum. We're riding up here with Marcus now. Oh my. This is the ride right here, Marcus Richardson.
Caution, yellow
Oh,
flag.
we got a caution. We got a caution. Let's see if I can find it. Aaron Smith, that was the number. Oh, it was Anthony Emery, if I can catch up with him. Anthony Emery went around. Let's go see what happened to Anthony. I got somebody right behind him. That is the number 88, James Simmons, I think it is. Yeah, James Simmons right behind him. Let's see what happens here. James got into the wall a little bit. Oh, Anthony bounces off the wall. Oh, and Simmons is right there, and he dodges it. He goes way down below the white line, and Anthony keeps it. Man, is he going to get it off the track in time? He's trying to save it. Oh, no. He's going to come up into somebody. Oh, no. Boy, everybody got by him safely. Can you believe that? Oh, except for the Kodak machine. Oh, man. Big hit right there. Yep. Kodak machine got into him. So, well, all right. He's okay. He's okay. All right, Lisenby brings everybody to pit road. They've had enough of these old tires. They're ready to come to pit road. And what was that? How many laps? Let's see. He's led 75 laps. That is the most of anybody. He has clinched the most laps led tonight, folks, with 75 laps. Nobody can top that. All right, Lisenby out first. Lisenby out first. Marcus Richardson second. Daniel Falkingham. Ariati, Femio Lat, Zoltan. And let's see if we can get... James Simmons, you got a copy.
I'm here. What's up?
Well, man, what a solid run for you tonight. Wow, where did all that horsepower come from?
I wish I could tell you. Based on practice, I didn't expect to be running any better than top 10. I'm doing pretty good tonight. Car's got speed for sure.
Yeah, you were
I got
hanging
3
on
and
to
4 figured out.
You were hanging on to Marcus Richardson like your bumpers were hooked together or something there. That was
It's
really
something
awesome.
when you can race him.
Yeah,
it just sucks. You're faster than the guy, and you can't get around him.
Yep.
And he's not just gonna let you go. So, but yeah, hopefully I can get back up there and race with those guys. Car's still clean and everything. Had a couple taps with the wall, but nothing out of the normal here.
Well, I love the car, man. A Sharpie Rubbermaid. I love that throwback. That is awesome,
Kurt
man.
Busch, Ricky Craven. You gotta run this car here.
Yes, sir. Man, that's way back. Ricky Craven. Holy smokes.
I was 8 years old.
Wow.
Don't mean to make you feel old.
No, I know. I know I am old. But, well, I hope your luck continues with you tonight. And man, you're showing a lot of talent out there tonight, James. And I mean, like I said, you're keeping up with Marcus Richardson. You're doing something right, so just keep doing what you're doing.
We're going to finish this race tonight. Hopefully get a top 5 at the least.
Heck yeah, man. Well, good luck out there.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, very good. Well, Lisenby does take the lead back. There he is. Yeah, there is Justin. Let me see if the lights go out here. Yep, they're out. Okay, well, we'll try to get a word in with Justin maybe on the next pass around. Well, Tom Mercier gets one of his laps back. As they double up here, lights are out. We're going green next time on lap number 92. Well, Nate, why don't you come up to the booth with me? You can if you want. Here we go. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Hey, Marcus has been so strong tonight. And Justin knows that he can feel that. He can feel the strength of Marcus's car being that close. And Falkingham, Femi Olat now in 4th place. Zoltan 5th. Now those two have a history here, so I don't know. They're going to have to race this out. Simmons to the inside of Zoltan. I'm telling you, James is on rails tonight. That car is hooked up. Yeah, Nate, come on in the booth with me. Hang out, watch a race with me if you want. You don't have to. Emil Lapp pulls out on Daniel Falkingham. Great run off the corner, and he will clear Falkingham just like that. I'm telling you, Femi is on the move, folks. Look out. Well, with these new tires, you know, they've got to make their move with these new tires. Down the front stretch, taking lap number 95. 94 down. Take a look at, we got how many cautions here? A couple cautions. 3 cautions so far. I know you guys were saying in chat there at the beginning of the race we'd probably see about 8 cautions, but we got 3 right now. And we're coming up on about 2/3 of the race knocked out here pretty quick. We got 52 left at the line, 52 laps left. Well, I'm going to tell you what, Femi Olat is really putting the pressure to Marcus Richardson right now. Both of those guys, excellent racers. While these top 5 up here right now are phenomenal racers. I mean, they're just sticking right together there if you look at them. Daniel better be careful taking that low line, because if Zoltan gets a run on that high side, he will take advantage of that run. You know, he likes to go high. Daniel, you just got to try to protect that position. Not much of a throwback car there. Blue with a green spoiler. I don't know. Unless his paint didn't work or something, I don't know. Sean Williams up to 8th place. Following Will Klein. Yeah, this guy's doing good. Sean working from 24th up to 8th. That's pretty amazing. I didn't look at his paint scheme here. Oh, yeah, he's still got Taylor on it. Oh, yeah, Taylor Swift on the hood. Very good.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, we got a caution. James Koulibaly going around. Let's go see what happened here to James. Might have been some contact there with him and somebody else. I think Tony O'Brien, maybe. See what happened here to Koulibaly. Terrell Baker comes up behind him and makes contact. Oh, Terrell Baker spins James Koulibaly. Ouch, that's going to hurt. But I noticed Tony Hilbrands did. Oh, he's on pit road already. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, here they come to pit road. Okay, we'll try to get a word in with Justin Lisenby here after they get done with their pits. All right, they're coming off of pit road. And it looks like Lisenby's out first. So let's see if we can get a word in with Justin Lisen. Justin Lisenby, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Well, what's going on out there, man? You are on rails tonight. That thing got a special engine in it or something, or?
Definitely not, but I don't know, because I've been kind of like on the fence about it, because Marcus and Femi, they've been kind of hanging there with me, and I don't really know, like, with like the arrow push, like how close, like how much they're supposed to be falling off, like if they're supposed to be on me or not. But either way, I'll take it because I'm out front.
Well, you've led the most laps. Nobody can beat that. So I know you didn't start on the pole, but it was close. It started on the outside of the front pole there. But man, I'll tell you what. Well, how much has the track changed since the lights come on and it's gotten dark now?
The line itself, it's stayed basically the same. The only difference is that now, like, since it's nighttime, the tracks are cooled off. We have a ton of grip, so compared it to when we started the race, like, we can really put the throttle down way more than we were able to begin with.
That's what I've been noticing. A lot of guys, I've been riding along with them, and man, they can just put the power right back down and not worry about it spinning.
It's been a little tough to adapt to that, but it seems to be okay so far.
Well, now you're not back in dirty air; you're in clean air. I'm just kind of wondering what those guys are thinking back there when they're riding in dirty air. You know, I mean, it's got to be a lot harder, and it's so difficult to pass.
Yeah, like I caught that group of lab cars there earlier, and like right as I got around to like a second and a half back, I felt it like immediately, and the car started pushing really bad in the corners.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't hit the wall or anything, and so far, fingers crossed, I haven't hit it yet tonight, but hopefully we can stay that way.
Yep, no Darlington stripe tonight.
Yep, let's hope not.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go, and good luck out there, Justin. Bring home the win.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, very good. Well, everybody's getting their wave bys there. That's going to put quite a few more guys back on the lead lap. Looks like Coulibaly, Terrell Baker, Taylor Fry, and Scott Schuer will be back on the lead lap. The lights are out. We're going back green next time by. Going to be starting on lap 103. 45 to go when we get the green. Pace car hits the pay road. Lisenby and Falkingham on the front road. Green, green, green. Oh, wow, look at Femi. He goes clear down on the bottom.
Green flag.
And he makes that pass on Falkingham. Boy, they're still side by side. Holy smokes, and Zoltan in there. He's on the inside of Falkingham, trying to make that pass complete before they get the newness wore off of their tires. Still side by side with Falkingham. Oh, Zoltan going for second. And he may get it here. Oh, it's so tight coming out of that corner. And makes contact with Femi. Oh, no.
The yellow flag is
and
out.
There is the yellow. Oh, my gosh. It's like his car just broke loose there. Let's go on board here with... let's go right on board with him because I want to see what happened here. If the car just broke on him or what happened. If it broke loose and he tried to save it. Okay, comes up on the inside. Side by side with Femi yet coming out of the corner. Oh, no, wow, what? Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know. That might have been... Looks like the car was drifting up there. Wow, aero drift or something there. And he tried to steer off of him, but couldn't do it. Oh my, I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I'm not going to call anybody out or anything, but that's really hard to tell. That's really hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow, Zoltan's he's gonna hit the wall, but Femio is able to continue on. I don't know how hard Zoltan hit the wall though. It looked like he hit pretty good. Yeah, he hit pretty good. So, but he's coming to pit road. Lizenby staying out. So, well, let's get a word in with Daniel Falkingham here, because these guys are not coming to pit road. Daniel Falkingham, you got a copy. Daniel.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rudy?
Wow. Hey, how hard has it been to pass out there, Daniel?
Super hard. Like, pretty much where you are after 10 laps, pretty much where you're going to be the rest of the run. It's so annoying. We're flat footing it through 1 and 2 for the first 5 laps of restart.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to pass there. And 3 and 4, if you got to run the wall to be able to, be fast. So I'm trying to run the bottom, and I feel like I got a lot of speed down there too. But don't know how long I'm going to be, because now my nose popped up in the air because, because with this package, circumstances just happen when you try to get in line, because it's really hard to pass, so you're trying to get in position. And someone who I don't know who that was in front of me was trying to get back in line and turn Femi. So now my nose popped up in the air, so I don't know how slow we're going to be now, but yeah, this is pretty much normal, I guess.
Well, we were talking about the change of the track out there since it went to nighttime. Are you feeling a little bit of a difference? Justin Lizenby said there's a lot more grip out there, but really the line hasn't changed.
Not really. I mean, to be fast, you got to run the high side. I mean, the low line, if you can make it work, you can make it work, especially on a long run. But I mean, it's almost non-existent because you can't pass. So.
Yeah. Well, we've been watching you. You've been riding the high line in 1 and 2, but you've been dropping it to the bottom in 3 and 4.
Yeah, just the main thing is there's clean air down there because Justin and Marcus are running the high side, and
right.
So I just kept it on the bottom to see what I could do down there. But so I mean, we're gonna try to keep going. But I mean, I still got full engine power, but when my nose popped up in the air, I don't know how much aero damage I got. But so now we get now we get to deal with this for the next 40 laps. So I didn't decide to pit because I don't want to lose track position, because I've been up here this whole race and I don't want to give it up.
Yep, that's right. All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Daniel.
Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right. Lizenby holding on to the lead, has led 92 laps here, folks. And we're going to have 40 to go at the line here. 40 laps to go at the line. And the lights should go out on the pace car. I think everybody's out there. Zoltan's going to be way back in 22nd now. Man, just that contact, man, that'll hurt you bad. Tommy Gossett now second. Femio Lat, Daniel Falkingham, Elijah Gracia, James Simmons, Sean Williams, Jared Darling, Ariotti, and Aaron Smith. That's your top 10. All right, we'll have 38 to go. Yeah, 38 to go when we get the green, or 39. 39, I guess it is. Somewhere along in there, 38 or 39. All right, pace car's in. And green, and they're dropping it to the bottom to get that, break that run. Femi takes it to the bottom, following Justin Lizenby. Femi side by side with Tommy Gossett for second. It looks like he's going to clear, Falkingham now to the inside. Oh, contact between him and Gossett. Down into the corner deep. He's riding that bottom in 3 and 4. And he's going to fall in behind Tommy Gossett. And here comes James Simmons to challenge Daniel Falkingham. Just can't seem to make complete, though. James Simmons has got a fast car tonight. We know that. Here comes Jared Darling to the outside of James Simmons, and he takes that position away. Aaron Smith now on the high side. Guys are starting to look to the high side to make these passes. Oh, we got a spin. Wow, what a save there. Elijah Gracia.
Caution.
Oh, we got a
flag.
caution back there. Oh, my. I did not see who was all in that, but Andrew Cardinelli looks like he may have been involved. Let's go see what happened here. Ay. Hate to see that for these guys. I don't know if it was something that happened up ahead of Andrew. I would say it probably was. Terrell Baker got out of line there. It looks right there. It looks like a checkup. Yep, we got a checkup right in front of Andrew Cardinelli. Okay, coming up on the outside, here comes Will Klein coming around the outside, and Cardinelli loses it. And man, he almost took out John Barry. Okay, one car spin, not bad though, not bad. Single car spin, and a lot of guys locked it down to not get involved in that. Great job. Yeah, James Coulibaly locked it down. Scott Schuer. These guys all dodged a bullet on that one. Good job. Well, a lot of the leaders not coming to pit road, so let's talk to, somebody I haven't talked to in quite a while if he's in here. Let's see if we can get a word in with Nicholas Kressel. Nick, you got a copy?
10-4.
Nick, coming from 25th, running in third. How's the car running right now on this cool track?
It's running pretty good if we can get some laps in. I'm a lot better on the long run, but we're going to pit here, fix some damage here on this lap. We're not going to stay out and get in the way.
Okay. Well, it's changed quite a bit. The guys were saying, boy, you can really get back into the throttle a lot quicker now that you're in nighttime.
Yeah, and 3 and 4, you can get on the throttle really fast. 1 and 2, you're wide open for about 4 or 5 laps. But yeah, 3 and 4, you got to start laying off pretty hard as the run goes on. Inside line comes in on the bottom side in 3 and 4 pretty well on a long run. So hopefully that happens.
We'll make your pit stop here, and then I'll talk to you some more.
No, you're fine. You can talk. I don't need to focus on anything.
Well, did you get your Darlington stripe tonight?
Oh, I've had many Darlington stripes tonight. I probably had about 6 or 7 of them tonight.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good. That makes up for...
Yeah, we fixed about 1.5 minutes of damage, and we're getting another 48 seconds fixed here. So we got our share of it.
That makes some of the guys out there that haven't gotten one, that kind of evens the score up a little bit. You've gotten extras. So, well, I'm glad to see you running good out there and you're enjoying yourself. That's the main thing. I know it's a tough race, and it's a tough race to pass in. I know everybody's struggling just running single file. So, well, I wish you the best of luck, Nicholas. Good luck out there, and yeah, just keep the wheels under it, man. Keep going.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Yes, sir. You too. All right. Lisenby still in the lead. Femi Latz second, Marcus Richardson third, James Simmons fourth, Tommy Gossett fifth, Jared Darling sixth, Aaron Smith seventh, Sean Williams eighth, John Barry ninth, and Ariotti now 10th. Ooh, Falkingham pitted, and he is way back in 24th. Ow. But he's still got a fast car. My guess would be to say he probably stopped, got that little bit of damage fixed, but I do see a little damage on his splitter there in the front. Well, I'm not sure how that's going to affect the car. Oh, boy, there's a lot of damage on the front there. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's probably going to affect his speed a little bit. Yeah, hopefully he can get it back up to the front here as time goes on. We still got quite a few laps to go. We get ready to go green here, check on the cautions here. We've had 6 cautions. 8 lead changes, and we're going to have 32 to go when they get the green. All right, pace car in. Lisenby on the light pedal. Green is out. We're back underway here at Darlington.
Green, green, green.
Flagman busy at it, giving the green flag there. Boy, I'm going to tell you, Femi is all over the back of Justin Lisenby. Trying to make Justin make a mistake, but Justin's just steady Eddie right now. He's not intimidated by that. He's just staying at it right now. He's just focusing on his marks, hitting his mark perfectly. Marcus Richardson in third. James Simmons fourth, Tommy Gossett fifth, and then Jared Darling battling here with Sean Williams. Sean is having an absolutely mind-blowing run here tonight. Wonder if he's really driving that car. You think he's really driving that car? Or did he get a sit-in driver? I'm kidding. I'm picking on Sean. Picking on Sean. Aaron Smith in 8. Anthony Emery's starting to work his way back to the front, but we got a side-by-side battle here with John Barry and Ariotti. Looks like John Barry's going to come out on top of that. Now the battle's with Ariotti and Elijah Gracia. Yeah, Ariotti trying to... Oh, man. Oh, and he gets hooked. Oh, there's a caution. No caution yet, but they're going to... It's good. No. What? No caution. No caution. Holy smokes. Well, let's go back and take a look at this real quick here. I wanted to see this. Him and Elijah made contact. Elijah's coming up behind him here. And it almost looked like Elijah was going to take it 3 wide. Aries on the bottom. I'm not sure what... Where is this? Right here. Oh, Ari thought he was clear of Elijah. That's what it was. He come up in front of him because he thought he was clear. Terrell Baker, Elijah Gracia, and Ariotti off the track. Boy, I'll tell you what, Terrell Baker hit that wall a ton. Oh my gosh, he hit that wall a ton. But well, now the caution's out. Okay. Must have been admin thrown there because of that. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one right there. And they're all coming to pit road this time. They've been out here long enough. Well, they can make it from here on fuel and tires. So we're only going to have probably less than 25 to go. Somebody said 8 cautions. Oh, we got 7. So they probably called it. Well, them nice long green flag runs kind of threw me off a little bit. I was thinking, well, maybe we're only going to see 3 or 4 cautions here tonight, you know? But this still isn't bad. I mean, as tough as it is out here to drive tonight, these guys are doing an excellent job. I got to say that. They're doing an excellent job. All right, looked like Marcus Richardson out first. 2 tire change for Marcus. Yeah, 2 tire change. He's going to come out first. Well, let's see who we can talk to here. How about... let's talk to Sean Williams. He's having an exceptional night here tonight. Let's see if we can get a word in with him. Maybe. Sean Williams, you got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, what's up?
Wow, you have been driving the wheels off of that thing tonight. I just wanted to make sure it was you driving, not somebody else.
Yeah, luckily, this is one of my better tracks, so I've hit the wall a lot, but I feel pretty comfortable here.
Yeah, I was kidding.
Yeah, I know.
But, Now that you're in nighttime, is the car feeling a little bit more to your liking?
No, this setup, it's fine for a few laps on fresh tires, but then it's really tight. So that's why I've been smashing the wall down, but we're still rolling, so.
So did you think you'd be inside the top 10 at this point in the race?
At the end of the race, yeah, I'm just looking for a top 10.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, you think
so this is one of the few tracks I feel like I'm good at, so.
What do you think
I
about
wanted
it?
to start at the end.
What do you think about a top 5?
I mean, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna get everything we can, but I'm just gonna focus on where I'm at and just get a spot here and there. These restarts are crucial.
I know it. And track position means a lot, you know. And now we got a couple of guys that did take 2 tires out front there, so I don't know. Be careful.
Oh, don't worry, I'm scared. I got some new underwear in here with me.
Okay. All right, Sean, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, brother.
Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it. Oh,
Yes, sir.
also, happy birthday, Joseph, if he ever watches or listens to this.
Yeah. I don't know. He's watching a ball game tonight, so he probably don't care about this.
No, I know. I just wanted to say it, though. And thanks to everybody who's hanging out and watching the race. Hopefully, hope you're having a good time.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, happy birthday to Joseph Lombard there, folks. I don't know if anybody else wished him a happy birthday today, but I'm sure he'll go back and watch this later. So if you leave it in chat there, he'll see it. Wish him a happy birthday. Him and his brother, they're twins, and they both turned 26 today. And their mother, Mom Lombard, it's always in chat there. She bought them tickets to the baseball game out there. That's pretty cool. Out there in California. All right, Daniel Falkingham did not pit. Let's see what he's going to do. He got the bonus points that he wanted. He's got a little damage on the car. Marcus Richardson's right on the outside of him. I have a sneaking suspicion. Now, Marcus only took 2 tires. So that might kind of equalize them 2 right now. But let's see what it does here as they get ready to go back green. I think we're going to have about 23 to go when they get the green flag. All right, pace car in. And Daniel doesn't waste any time. He gets that jump, and so does Justin Lisenby.
Green flag.
Wow, nice restart there by Justin Lisenby. Falkingham, a little blocking going on here by Daniel Falkingham. He does not want Lisenby to get back to the front, because if he does, the race from Lisenby is going to take it. He says, you ain't going to let me have it, but I'm going to take it. Thank you very much. You can tell Lisenby's so much faster than Daniel. That damage Daniel's got on the nose of that car is really showing up. Oh, we got more wrecking going on, but they're off the track. No caution. I think that was Caden Henry. If I can catch up with him here. Yeah, he spun, but no caution. He was off the track. Well, Falkingham's holding on to it, but Lisenby just about pushing him on the straightaways. And again, to the inside of Daniel Falkingham. And can't do it. We got another one spinning off the track back there. No caution.
Caution. Yellow flag.
Oh, wait a minute. They did throw the caution that time. Oh, my gosh. Nicholas Kressel involved in it. Will Klein, Ariotti. I seen that. Let's go see what happened. Boy, these guys are getting awful rambunctious. Look at the pack of cars here. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, look at that. 96 got spun. That was Zoltan Herzog. Oh, man, I'm telling you, man, these guys awful rough out here today. I want to see where Nicholas Kressel got collected into that. He's kind of sitting behind the pack. Oh, right there. Oh, my, yeah. That was Will Klein that got loose, and he's gonna take himself and Nicholas Kressel. Kressel's going to hit the inside wall. And so is Will Klein. Yep. Oh, my gosh. That was a hard hit. So caution out for that. Dang, and I think that took Zoltan out of the race. Oh, that's a bummer. Yep, Zoltan done for the day. 22nd position for him. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt him in the points a little. Well, I didn't think anybody pit out here. I really did not think it. So, well, let me see if we can get a word in with somebody else here. Let me see if Andrew Cardinelli is in here. Yeah, he's in here. Let me get him in here. Andrew Cardinelli, you got a copy?
Sure do.
Well, Andrew, you kind of had a busy first half of the race there. Got caught up in a couple of them altercations, but now you're sitting inside the top 10. What's the car going to be like here for these final laps?
You know, Rudy, it really has been a really busy race for my 22 crew. We started off with some issues there with Ducharme. I got driven into the fence, so I drove in his right front. That's all there is there. But since then, I've been just trying to come back. Just got turned by my teammate, but it is what it is. You know, I think on this restart, you're going to see even more of the same, a lot more chaos here. But, you know, I think everybody's just, we're trying to have a good race. Tempers are flaring because playoffs, but, you know, for me, missing 8 weeks for some real life stuff, you know, I'm just trying to see what I can get out of it. That's why I stayed out here. I'm going to see what I can do. It's going to be tight. The track is really tightened up. The track was already pretty tight with this package, but it has really tightened up with the nightfall.
Oh, man. Well, you know, a lot of the guys were saying that it has changed a little bit. Just give the guys a lot more grip out there. You can kind of get back in the gas a lot quicker coming out of the corners. But other than that, the track really felt the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tightened up just because it's cooler, but it has definitely lended a lot more grip. It's just, it's a different kind of grip. Before you could kind of pitch the car sideways a little bit in 3 and 4 to get that drive off. Now you really have to wait for it to rotate. But if you can get it to rotate pretty quickly, there's a lot of grip there to be had just because it's so much cooler. So it definitely feels, honestly, it feels like Daytona in 1 and 2 on those first few laps because you can just point the car anywhere and it will go.
Oh, yeah.
But as soon as you get down to 3 and 4, man, it's crazy.
Wow. All right, Andrew, we wish you the best of luck out there. Bring it home, man. Do a good job.
Yeah, trying to put What If Showroom and Team Unreal and Pit Stop TV out in the front.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so Buckingham holding on to the lead. Lights should go out this time by. Field's gotten shortened up quite a bit here. Femi's out. Zoltan, Will Klein, Terrell Baker, Nicholas Kressel. All these guys out of the race. Looks like Caden Henry on pit road again. But, man, wow. So it's shortened up quite a bit here. We're left with about 21 cars left in the race after starting with 30. And I think somebody said that was 8 cautions. Let's see. That was the caution number 8. They hit it on the head so far. But I don't think the race is over yet. You know, they still got 17 to go, 16 to go. What? Nicholas? Nicholas, I can't believe you said that. That's the Max Speed TV jinx, huh? Dead. Don't say that. All right, pace car's in. And we got 3 green white checkers too. So this race is far from over, folks. Buckingham gets that jump. He holds him back just long enough to get the jump, and he clears him. How about James Simmons on the outside there of Justin Lisenby? I don't know if he's going to have enough power. And now these guys are on new tires. Well, some of them are on new tires. The guys in the back, but the guys in the front did not pit because they did not want to give up that track position. Buckingham trying to break the draft from Lisenby. Lisenby closes right up on him. Oh my gosh. I mean, right there. And he pulls out. And we got another spin in the back. Cardinelli into it. Oh my gosh. Yep, Cardinelli, but they were off the track.
The yellow flag is
there's
out.
the caution. Okay. Patrick Colby spun around there, and that brought out the caution. Well, let's go back and take a look here and see what happened to Cardinelli, because another one of the Max Speed TV jigs. Thanks here, Nicholas. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. I just talked to Andrew, and then he gets wrecked. Let's see what happens here. right there. Yeah, he got, looks like he got tagged in the back or something. Let's look at it from the far chase view here. And we'll be able to, far chase, thank you. Yeah, this is where, okay, coming out of the corner right here. Oh, he got contact right there, folks. Yep. That was contact from Tommy Gossett. Yeah, Tommy Gossett got into him. And it's going to spin Cardinelli, and he's also going to take Patrick Colby along with him. Oh, that's a bummer. Yep, that was a pretty hard hit there. All right, well, yeah, because that was a Tommy Gossett that got into him. All right, well, a lot of these guys in the back are coming to pit road, but Lisenby did get the lead back from Falkingham. As we were back there watching that, the leaders passed. Well, I don't know who we can talk to now. Let's see if we can talk to Elijah Gracia, if we can get him in the booth here. Elijah Gracia, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Oh, man, your car is so tore up there, brother. Are you going to be able to even finish the race?
I should be able to. I got like just over 2.5 minutes to repair still. It's a lot of damage.
Boy, it's been rough out there tonight, the closing laps here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I kind of got unlucky with Airy coming up there, and then I got all that damage and whatnot, so.
Well, the car's changed a lot, but of course now you're not going to be able to notice it that much with, hardly any aerodynamics left on the car. I mean, the front end's gone. You're driving a modified out there right now. But has the car changed though, just since you lost all them body parts on it?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. They keep wrecking, so.
Yeah, true.
Can't get up to full speed yet.
Yeah. Are you ready for Thursday?
Yeah, it'll be pretty interesting and pretty fun. So.
Yeah, where are you guys at?
Sebring.
Oh.
Actually, no, that's next week. This week's IndyCar at Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that's right, man. Phoenix with the Indy cars. Ooh, lots of cautions.
Yeah, it's the new Phoenix, so.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, good luck out there. You're running 17th. That's not too bad. So maybe you can get a top 15 finish out of it, you think?
I hope so.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there, man.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
Yep, I think you're going to need it.
Yeah.
All right, so Lisenby Falkingham on the front row. Don't talk to Sean Williams. I already talked to Sean, and he didn't wreck. Yeah, he's running in 8th. He didn't wreck. Maybe it's selective Max Speed TV curse. Selective. I don't know. I'm just making that up. That's a bummer. I hate it for them guys, But it ain't my fault. I didn't do it. It does seem kind of funny, though, don't it? That it seems like after I talk to a driver, something happens to him and he gets wrecked out. Weird. All right, here we go, folks. Lining them back up. Lights are out. We're going green this time by. Going to be 10 laps to go. Now, they do have 3 green-white checkers. 3 green-white checkers. Looking at them if we need them. Let's hope they don't, but if they need them. All right, pace car's off the track. Lisenby holding him back, and there he goes. He takes it to the bottom. Oh, man.
Green flag.
Oh, everybody took it to the bottom. Right? Wow, that was crazy. All right, they're 3 wide there for a second. They got it sorted out because you can't go 3 wide into this corner. I'm telling you. Well, I mean, you probably could. I just wouldn't advise it. Marcus Richardson, 3rd. Jared Darling now to the inside here of Gene Simmons. And these guys in the front here are on older tires. Yeah, they got about twice as many laps on them than some of the guys in the back do. And Tony Hilbrand's just rolled into 10th here now. He's only got 9 laps on them tires, but the leader, Justin Lisenby's got 17 laps on them tires. I know fewer than laps are under caution, but still a lot more. Oh, contact into the wall back there. That was Anthony Emery got into the wall, and he's going to get passed up by a few. He comes down in front of Tony Hilbrand, though, keeps his momentum up. Ariotti now into 11th. Checking in on Bobby Chaney. Bobby's still running 15th. He's doing all right. He was in one of them wrecks earlier, and he's doing all right, keeping it up here. Lisenby and Richardson pulling away from Daniel Falkingham and James Simmons. Coming to 6 to go this time by, folks. 6 laps to go at the line. Lisenby leading 115 laps at the line. That's amazing. Just an absolute domination here tonight. He said he wasn't really even, thinking about what the race was going to be like tonight. He didn't even think he's going to run this good, but golly, man. Fastest in practice, qualified second, and he's led 115 laps. I'd say that's pretty much domination. Yeah. Zoltan took the pole, which he got 3 points for that, led some laps, so he got 4 points tonight, and he will finish back in 23rd. So Falkingham trying to keep that point lead. It looks like he will. Yeah, he'll finish many positions ahead of Zoltan, like 20 positions. Oh, James Simmons off the track. Oh, did he blow up the motor? Oh, what the... How did he blow up the motor? Oh, no. Oh, James. Oh, that's a bummer, man. He was running so good tonight, too. Yep, popping the motor, so he'll be heading to pit road. Hopefully they can get it fixed up and he can get back out there, but... Man, that puts him clear back in 21st position, and he's just coasting around the track. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. Let's see if he's... Yeah, he is. The engine's dead on it. He's just trying to make it to pit road. Oh, man. Tough break for James Simmons tonight. 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go this time by for Justin Lisenby. All right, next time by will be the white flag. If they get the white flag and no caution flies, the race will be it will be official. They will not be going to any green-white checkers. Sean Williams into 4th. Look at this. Holy smokes, Sean Williams. Are you kidding me? Great run for Sean tonight. White flag in the air for Justin Lisenby. All right, race is official. No green-white checkers here tonight, folks. Marcus Richardson, is he going to pull out and try to pass Lisenby? Coming out, here he goes. And he does it into the wall. He just, he drove it in there hard. Hoping for it, and is he going to get it? No, Lisenby will get it. Good job for Justin, man. That was crazy. I don't know if we got enough time to go back and look at that one more time, but I'm telling you what, Marcus Richardson, he just sent it into the corner, got into the wall. Watch this. He just sends it in here. Unbelievable finish right there at the end. That was crazy. Here he goes. He peeks out. He's going to take a look to the inside. He drives it in there hard. gets into the wall right in front of Lisenby, and at the line, are they going to make it? He's coming back to the line. He gets a run. Marcus even attempts to try to hook him, and he gets the win. Wow, man, what a finish. Right there it is, folks. Congratulations to Justin Lisenby. That was one heck of a race, leading 121 laps. Do you believe that? That's pretty amazing. Well, we'll get these guys down here just a minute, folks, so hang on. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Justin Lisenby. Wow, what a finish right there. Marcus just sent it into the corner and smacked the wall. That looked amazing. But, boy, you come out of here tonight leading like 117 laps or something. What a domination. By the way, you talk garbage. What a domination.
Yeah, that was actually a really fun race. Going into this week, I didn't think I was even going to perform that well at all. So somehow I ended up doing much better than I expected, leading, what was it, like over 100 laps or something?
121.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then, honestly, that last lap, I knew Marcus. I knew that he was too far back to really just get side by side and pass me. So I'm like, there's no way he's not going to try something. Next thing you know, I see him coming. I'm like, uh-oh. So I just hit the brakes a little bit, let him hit the wall, and I just drove it back down, hoping he wouldn't cut across my nose, and we got him back right before the line.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I figured he was going to try something. He just sent it in there, man. It's all it's the kind of shoot and hope thing right there. You just got to try to hope for the best. He did what he needed to do to try to get the win, and he almost got it. So,
yeah,
that's Marcus' signature,
Yeah. Seems like all the wins I've had in this league have been wild finishes. Yep. Like having me and Zelensky back at Richmond, me having the blown motor, wondering if I was going to make it back to the line.
Oh, yeah.
Southern National, led that a lot, and now this.
I know it. It's been some awesome. Crazy ones. All right, well, who you got to thank for that win, Justin?
I'd like to thank Revan for putting on the league, everybody for watching, you guys for broadcasting, all the guys at Silman Crowder Racing, as well as TCB Motorsports.
All right, brother. Well, we'll see you next week. I'm not sure where you guys go. No, I think you guys are off next week.
I honestly have no idea.
Oh, no. I think you got one more week, and then you're going to be off for the holiday there over Labor Day. So, all right, well, we'll see you next week, Justin. Thank you, and congrats again.
All right. Thank you, Rudy.
All right. Marcus Richardson, you got a copy?
Hello.
Well, Marcus, man, you did just what you had to do right there. That's your signature move. Let them guys lead all the laps, and then you blow them off on the last lap. That was amazing. You did what you had to do right there. Tell me about it.
It was fun racing. I don't know what you got to do you can't pass. So yeah. I don't know, but it was fun. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I knew I was testing it with 5 to go. I wanted to see how far I had to drive it in for me to clear them, and I knew I would run it back down. So I drove it in there pretty hard, and I stayed side by side, and I didn't quite get close enough as I really wanted to because I wouldn't have drove it in as hard. I wouldn't hit the wall as hard, but right. I wasn't close enough. So I had to really just drive it in there, and that kind of messed it up. If I would have been a 10th closer on the last lap, then I probably would have pulled it off.
Yep. Well, it was a good effort, Marcus. I got to say that, man. You almost pulled it off. It was just amazing. I mean, a track that it was so hard to pass here tonight. Everybody was having difficulty with it. And even if you guys were on new tires, it was difficult to pass.
Yeah, dirty air was pretty horrible. I would run them down, and then if I got between 2 2 car lengths. I was just stuck, and then I'd fall back to about 5 or 6 car lengths because my right front would get hot, and then I'd come back, and then I couldn't do nothing. I gotta say sorry to Andrew. I ran over him earlier in the race. The caution really wasn't out, so I wasn't lifting, and they all lifted, and then they stacked up, and I ran him over. So sorry to him, and sorry to Femi because I put Femi in the wall. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this. I'll be happy when there's a new build, and this is because it's garbage.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, who you got to thank?
Congrats to Justin and for the win, and Daniel for being patient with me at the beginning of the race, and James too, because I didn't know how to drive the car, so I was holding everybody up. Yeah. And thank you for broadcasting, and catch you later.
All right, thank you, Marcus. All right, let's catch up with third place here. Daniel Falkingham, you got a copy.
10-4.
Well, you didn't get the win here tonight, but I'm sure you're still going to hang on to the points lead because Zoltan did not finish well. He finished clear back in, 23rd. So you're still going to hold on to the point lead. I don't know, John Barry might close up a little bit on Zoltan, but I'll tell you what, man, it was so hard to pass out there tonight. And you with that damage on the front of your car, how did you stay ahead of Justin there so long when Justin had a clean car?
That pretty much came down to where I didn't have a lot of laps in the tires, and also we didn't have a lot of yellows either. Or we actually had a lot of yellows, I meant, which helped me stay in the lead. So once I got that damage, and I decided to just push it on pit road, see if I could try to maintain track position, and I sped. So I just came down, fixed the damage, and I think we went like 4 or 5 laps, and a yellow came out, then everyone pitted. So I decided, you know what, we're going to stay out, see what happens, and I definitely was really slow, or especially like in the first 2 or 3 laps, but once the tires got a little bit of heat, it took a little bit of wear, I was able to hold people off, so that's why I was able to stay in third, or be able to stay up there pretty well. But when Justin was right on my bumper after the first restart, right on my bumper, I was like, okay, might actually be hard to do, but if that final yellow came out maybe a little bit earlier, I probably could have hung on. It would have been very hard with how old the tires were, but hey, I'll definitely take a third place after being involved in that incident with the Zoltan and Femi.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because boy, I'll tell you, with that damage, I'm looking at the damage on the nose of that car. Was it overheating or anything, or was it really that much slower? There was no way you could have got second out of this.
I think that just came down to aero damage and stuff. And plus, I actually still had full power, which actually was the really good benefit. So, especially since we were kind of flat-footing it within the first 3 laps through 1 and 2, so that was vital. And and then towards the end, just came down to the older tires, so that's why Marcus flew by me, and I knew if he caught Justin, could probably get into racing, and maybe they could get together, maybe I'd run him back down. So I just let him go because I knew he was way faster. So I was definitely patient with him earlier in the race. I knew he'd finally find his rhythm towards the end of the race. So I decided to let him go, let him have it, not hold him up, and let them race for the win, and able to bring up a podium out of this.
Heck yeah. Well, let's see. You guys you start the first round next week at Daytona.
Yeah, the playoffs reset next week. So that means all the points aren't going to reset. With all the wins we have and stuff. Yeah. So.
And then you have a week off. I think you have a week off there. I think that's how he's doing it. I'm not sure.
Something like that. I don't remember the schedule as well. So.
But Daytona next for 80 laps. So, and you know how that is. That's anybody's match there. So if you've gained a little bit now on Zoltan, and John's maybe closed a little bit on Zoltan, that kind of maybe gave you a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, I know next week's gonna be a crapshoot anyway. We saw how Talladega went with the duels, so it's probably gonna be the same next week, especially with this package where we're gonna be probably be doing some 3-wide racing all night. So, it's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be kind of stupid to run because honestly, I love to plate race, but just with these leagues and stuff where there seems to be a lot of wrecking and stuff. Just sometimes we have good races, sometimes we have bad races. So I'm hoping we have a good race next week, especially since we don't have the stages, bunch the field back up. So we'll see what happens next week. But right now, I'm gonna enjoy the third place.
All right. Well, who you got to thank for that third place?
I gotta thank Revan for putting on the league, him running the show, and everyone who comes out and races each and every week. Also, shout out to Justin, Marcus, running well. Congrats to Justin on the win. Kind of helped him out on those restarts because he desperately wanted help, so I decided to help him out. Hope he owes me one back. And thank you for putting on the broadcast. Love going back and watching the broadcast. Knew you were a one-man show tonight, but I imagine the broadcast was still good. And also shout out to everyone who watched tonight. How many do we have watching tonight?
Now it was like 80.
That's pretty good for, you know, when there's not a lot of people racing and, you know, with this package being as bad as it is, almost single file. So
And
it's
Joseph
pretty
wasn't
good
here.
crowd.
Joseph wasn't here.
Well, and Malaya wasn't here either, so.
Yeah,
But yeah, still
no.
a pretty good crowd. We got a lot of support from all the fans who watch us each and every week, so thank you to them.
All right, brother. Well, congrats again on third, and congrats for holding on to the point lead, too. We'll see you next week at Daytona.
Sweet. Thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right. We'll run down through the final results here, folks. Justin Lizaby coming out of here with the win. Marcus Richardson finishing second. Boy, last-ditch effort there trying to get the win. That was amazing. I mean, he did what he had to do, and I love that. That made for a really exciting finish. Daniel Falkingham third. Sean Williams with a fourth-place finish. That is awesome. Jared Darling in fifth. Aaron Smith finishing sixth. John Barry seventh. Anthony Emery, 8th. Tommy Gossett, 9th. Tony Hillbrands rounds out the top 10. Bobby Cheney finishes 11th. Tom Mercier, 12th. Taylor Fry, 13th. James Coulibaly, 14th. Patrick Colby, 15th. Andrew Cardinelli in 16th. Ariotti, 17th. Scott Schuer, 18th. Elijah Gracia, 19th. Caden Henry will finish in 20th. James Simmons, 21st. Terrell Baker, 22nd. Zoltan Herzeg finishes 23rd. Nicholas Kressel, 24th. Will Klein, 25th. Emil Latt, 26th. Nate Stewart, 27th. Tyler Ducharme, 28th. Hunter Combs, 29th. And Spencer Owens did not start the race, but he has scored there 30th. So, all right. Well, congratulations again to Justin Lizaby. Joseph should be back next week, so I'm sure all you guys missed Joseph. But yeah, Marley, thank you, and thank you for everybody tuning in. We appreciate that very much. All right, for NORC and MaxB TV, thanks for watching tonight, folks. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.